Hello, I'm Sophia from the Drink Talking, and today I'm here just to mess with your mind. So, if you are a sparkling wine lover and you've seen the term extra dry written on the label, this is actually a sweeter style of sparkling wine. Say what? I know, it's totally wacko. So let's look at why that is. So on sparkling wines, they categorize how sweet the wines are by certain labeling terms. So for example, Brut. This just means that the wine should taste dry. Now these labeling terms came about in the Champagne region because Champagne is a region in northern France that's quite a cool climate to be growing your grapes. So when you grow your grapes in a cool climate, these wines can taste quite acidic. So by adding a little bit of sugar, you just balance out that sourness. It's a bit like having honey and lemon together. The honey is going to make the lemon just taste more palatable. So the process is that after they have finished making the champagne, they then add the sugar to the bottle, and this is called the dosage. Now how much sugar they put in the dosage is then going to determine how dry or sweet the sparkling wine is. So they categorize that level of sweetness by the following labeling terms. Brut Nature. This means this is the driest of them all. It will either have no sugar added or a very small amount. Or you've got demi-sec at the other end of the scale. Demi-sec is the sweeter style, and these will have quite a lot of sugar added to them. And as you can see, extra dry and dry are towards the sweeter end of the scale. So it just seems as though there's a lot of Proseccos in particular that are being labelled as extra dry out there, and it's a little bit sneakeroony. I suspect it's because we've got some producers who are kind of cashing in on this terminology blip. Now this is because it's way easier to make a wine taste tasty when you add loads of sugar to it. By making a really bone dry wine, there's nowhere to hide. You've got to have great tasting grapes. So when you're mass producing, sweeter wines are way easier. So if you are a lover of the drier style of things, then look out for the wines that are labeled Brut Nature. Now, this is ballsy to do it, remember, because you've got to have Brill grapes in order to not add any sugar. So they're quite rare to come across, and they're like licking a diamond, absolutely beautiful. However, do not disregard the other end of the scale, the demi-sec sparkles. Demi-secs are absolutely gorgeous for breakfast, for 11sies. Is what I always love to start Christmas morning with because they're super easy to drink, but they're still beautifully complex and have loads of toasty aromas to them. So I'd love to know what style of sparkles you enjoy drinking, so please do comment below. And also if you know anybody who would enjoy this video, please do share it. So I've been Sophia from the Drink Talking, and thank you so much for watching. Ciao.